In a small, forgotten town nestled deep within a dense forest, there stood an old, decrepit house. The locals called it the Blackthorn Manor, and it had been abandoned for over a century. No one dared to go near it, as rumors swirled of strange noises, shadowy figures, and unexplained disappearances. But one day, a group of curious teenagers decided to explore it. Among them was Emma, a skeptical girl who did not believe in ghosts or curses. She convinced her friends to spend the night in Manor, armed with flashlight and a camera. As they stepped into the house, the air grew cold and the walls began to hum faintly as if whispering secrets. The group split up to explore different rooms, and Emma wandered into the master bedroom, where an old crooked mirror hung above a dusty dresser. As she wiped the dust away, her reflection stared back, but something was up. Her reflection smiled when she really didn't, and then it tilted its head and its eyes went black. Terrified, Emma backed away, but her reflection stepped out of the mirror. It looked just like her, but its movements were jerky and unnatural. It whispered, "You shouldn't have come here." She tried to run, but the house seemed to shift around her. The hallways stretched endlessly, and the walls closed in. She could hear her friends calling for her, but their voices were distant and distorted. When she finally found them, they were in the living room, huddled, pale, and trembling. "We need to leave," one of them said, pointing to the walls. Emma looked closer and saw handprints pressed into the walls as if someone or something had been clawing at them. The whispers got louder, echoing from every direction. As they tried to leave, the front door slammed shut, the lights flickered, and the walls began to bleed a dark, inky substance. The whispers turned into screams, and shadowy figures emerged from the corners of the room. And the friends were huddled together, but one by one, they were dropped into the darkness. Emma was the last one left. She could feel cold hands gripping her shoulders, pulling her back. Hours later, when she woke up on the porch of Manor, the sun rising in the distance, and her friends were nowhere to be found. When she returned to the town, no one believed her story. But that night, as she lay in the bed, she heard the whispers again. Then she looked at the mirror and saw her reflection smiling at her, its eyes as black as coal. The whispers got louder, and the walls of her room began to hum. Emma was never seen again.